wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
I said, oh, we over here, gang. What's good? What's good? I done came back. I gotta walk this way. I'm gonna get my goddamn shoes wet. Ah, man, I'm gonna be stuck over here. Hold on, man. Gotta try to dodge these sprinklers, bro. Ah, damn. I'm gonna put up my shoes, man. Oh, bro. On something of it. Hold on, bro. Hey. Motherfuckers. Anyways. Thumbnail. And I'm just giving people some time to roll on up in the joint. Not roll the joint, but roll up this joint. What up, Chris Miller? What's going on with it? Yeah, that's who it is, Tammy. Nah, I ain't doing no catching right now. It would have said something about it. Can't believe, man, as long as you been coming in here, you be tripping out, you be tripping me out with these elementary beginner questions like you don't know what's going on in here. You should be able to tell when the catch is getting ready to happen when you come to these lives by now. You know, it starts with reading the title of it, and then it goes into looking what's going on. No GoPro. Well, I can't say nothing about no wig because I be leaving that off all the way till the end. Now, but you know, you should be able to tell when it's a catch about to happen. You know what I'm saying? What it do though? So as y'all seen the thumbnail, the new person that got convicted was the neighbor guy. So my neighbor is the one that just got convicted today. And if y'all gonna be wondering why I may be saying some shit 3 times, you got to go back and watch the other live from my news and chat channel to figure out and wonder why Wow, I be saying shit 3 times now. It's a little jokey joke thing from Dr. Umar Ukbak to Kakok Dikembe Matumbo Ba, whatever his name is. So the neighbor got convicted today, and what's funny about his shit was because this fool, like I had low key forgot that I had to go to court for it today because I done went for him like 2 or 3 other times already, and they just kept pushing the date up. But he wasn't even showing up to none of the other court dates. It was just his lawyer showing up. So today, the cop said me was all like, "Hey, bro, are you gonna come testify today?" I was all like, "Shit, y'all didn't tell me nothing, bro." I'm like, "But shit, you got to give me like 30 minutes though to get there." I'm like, "I'm for sure gonna come." So I get down there, mind you. When I get down there, I see the neighbor dude. Let me turn this camera around. I see the neighbor dude, him, his lawyer, and his boyfriend. I see them sitting there in the hallway. And then he sees me coming. And then when he see me coming, then that's when I see him and his lawyer dude and his little boyfriend. I see them go into the courtroom. So basically what that was him. They was basically trying to see if I was gonna show up to testify because if I wasn't gonna be there to testify, they would have tried to fight it a little bit without me being there as a witness. And then he could have possibly, got off easy. You know what I'm saying? So they would have had let him go, and it would have just been a done case for him. But when they saw me coming down the goddamn hallway towards that courtroom, they were like, "Fuck, let's go ahead in there and see what kind of deal we can get." So that's what ended up happening. Oh, they go in, the DA come out talking to me. The DA was all like, "Yeah, so it looks like he might wants to go ahead and take a deal and just plead no contest or something like that, but we're gonna see exactly if that's what he want to do right now." And like, so if y'all don't mind just, hanging out a little bit. And then all right, C-Bone. He was like, "Yeah, so we can figure this out." I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm like, I already felt the vibe that he was going to go ahead and take the deal when they saw me coming. It was just the way they rushed off and went into the courtroom like, "Fuck, we stuck. Let's just go ahead and talk to the judge and see, and just take whatever deal that they gonna give us." So he comes out and he says that he's like, "Yeah, so he ends up pleading no contest, so he's taking the deal. He gets 10 years sex registry, the year of sex classes, search and seizure, basically almost the same old little bullshit that I told y'all, what I'm saying, the other time, that they try to give most of these dudes. I kind of really wanted him to try to fight his because I was ready to get up on that stand, boy, and read those chat logs. But I know him, he didn't want his boyfriend and all them other motherfuckers to hear that shit because it was about to go down. So did he say anything sexual to you that night about meeting up? Oh, yeah, he said that he wanted to take it easy and just do some orally. And then he sent a bunch of pictures of his little dangalang. And yeah, he said that this would not be the only time that he was going to meet up with the little boy. So, what up, Mark? Yeah, 10 years, man. But see, the thing is, I bet you they really went a little more easier on him is because he didn't have no bad background. You know what I'm saying? So, but 10 years, yeah, he already 60 something. So he'll be like 70 something when he gets to get off the list and shit. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's another conviction. You know what I'm saying? But I like lifetime registry. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn well they ain't gonna never get off. And I really wish also that the judge would start adding jail time to these motherfuckers instead of like, "Oh, how many days of jail did you do?" Six? Okay, so we're gonna give you 12 days in jail, with 6 days time served, and then obviously that's times two and shit. So that's 12 days already. So they get to go home. You know, only time these fools go to jail is arrested. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like getting them arrested because hey, you're gonna go taste this jail, motherfucker. I don't want to just report it to the police and shit, and then they send you a subpoena to go to court because you gotta wait, and then they send you a subpoena to show up. You go and this is all they're gonna give you when you just get to walk off. No, I'm gonna these motherfuckers spend at least 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, I would love for years, really. But if they gonna taste anything, taste a week or so. That way you gotta change clothes, nigga. You gotta go to the county where you get naked in front of everybody. Motherfucker, you gotta eat this off nasty ass food. You gotta hang around a bunch of motherfucking dudes all day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about if somebody gonna stab you, beat you up, all of that stuff. I want them to have to deal with that because if you out here and they finna just let you go. You know what I'm saying? You need to get something. Because I'm telling you, these little couple of days they be giving these fools and then they make them go back to court and they give them this little sorry ass deal shit. These fools ain't learning no lesson. They just getting more smarter. That's what they doing. Well, let's won't get caught next time. Look at the motherfucker I called yesterday. That dude got caught twice within 2 months. Two times in 2 months, bro. Then he took some time off until I called him out. But two times in 2 months. It's crazy. And they don't want to send them to jail? It make no motherfucking sense. Like we done talked about this in some of the lives before. Like people done had other charges and shit. They get years just in jail. Yeah, you can go to court, but the judge gonna sentence your ass to like 3 to 4 years, and then you get time served for about 30 days. Nigga, you still got some time to go. Remanded into custody and start serving your time. Start today. That's like that one dude that I got sentenced to prison, but he tried to fight his case. And they sent him to prison. And he, right that day, that nigga didn't get to come home, eat a last little dinner, and come back into that jail and say, no, nigga, you going today. Today is the day you going to jail, or actually to prison. So that little suit you wearing right now is what you're gonna be wearing when you get out. Hopefully you don't gain that much more weight. So you can still fit your little outfit. Hell yeah, I'm serious though, Tammy. Let the motherfuckers taste jail. Even if it's not a long time, if they sit in there a couple of days, like I said, to change clothes, go to the county, bending over, coughing and shit like that. I think if it's their first time, if it's their first time or something like that, I think they should possibly be good enough to like try to deter them from wanting to go back to do anything to go back to jail. At least I would think so. Look at this shit. You know somebody was out here wigging out Uncle Garrett. Look at this shit. Trash. 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 What is this, bro? Is that your little chomo fit? Yeah, man, that judge though, she didn't play no games with that motherfucker either though. She was like, yeah, you came in here and you wanted to try to, fight the case and you didn't show no remorse for what you really was trying to do. From those messages, you were told numerous times that that girl was underage. Not once did you ever sound like you wasn't even not interested. And I was all like, tell him, Judge. He said, pick it up. You crazy as hell. I'm not picking up that trash. I ain't got no gloves on. This nigga out there burying himself in the sand. But yeah, y'all got time to hit that like button real quick. Got time to hit that like button real quick. Got time to hit that like button real quick. Hit it for Dr. Umar. Penny.me. I'm telling you, y'all gotta go watch that other live. You gotta go watch the other live so you can understand what I mean by that. But I'm turning it into a video anyways that I'm gonna post on the news and chat channel. I just got letting the AI fucking clip it up. I hope the AI captured that one part that I did was pretty funny, man. What did I was saying? Oh, when old boy was getting drowned in the when he was getting yeah, he was getting drowned, not baptized. They was drowning that motherfucker. Yeah, that too. Definitely would be a needle or something there. And then I'll be walking around bucking like Gary. What's wrong with you, man? I don't know, man. Something poked me in the trash today. And ever since I got poked, I've been acting feeling weird. These birds be floating around on me and shit. I'm be floating over my head, nigga, dropping shit. But yeah, man, I do need to get some editing done. I still, like I was saying earlier, I got to get that to that that Uber video that I did when I was the Uber driver. I got to do that video first. There's a couple of other catches that I did that was pretty quick. You know, like I didn't do no easy conversation or nothing like that. So those catches, I'm pretty much just gonna. I'll probably throw like small clips into like a full video that I do with a easy conversation catch. Other than that, I'll just put those full catch ones that I did do that didn't talk to them. They just got arrested. I'll just leave those up for members only. It'll be unedited though. You know what I'm saying? Won't be no editing. No jokes and shit unless it's something I said. But no memes and none of that. Be a straight bucket naked video. Bucket naked. And I would walk down there and then walk to the pier, but I got the wrong shoes on. Man, you think I'm not finna go down these shoes, bro? These motherfuckers come out red, black, and gray if I walked over here in these. Look at this thing. Tripping. Bucket naked. That's a little ass little gecko thing. That nigga small as a motherfucker. Almost thought it was a rat. Damn, man. Where your little daddy at, nigga? Man. But this is a little luxury shit to be living right here, just to be able to come out here and just be right here at this shit. But I don't go with that water out there, bro. I don't know if it's just the black in me, but I don't fuck with that water, bro. Only time I've been by that water is if I just want to walk on the flat surface of the goddamn sand, you know, without all that digging in your foot. You see how these two dudes down there walking and shit, getting extra tired? That's why I like being at the sand down close by the water. And you don't gotta worry about all that shit. But I'm not getting in that shit, bro. I just like living right here to come out here to get the nice little breeze, nice little trees and shit. The grass is green in some spots. You know, you got little living spots out there somewhere, but you know. It's the black, not the African American. The damn so not. Say I'm funny as fuck, Kathy. Look, I just be talking. Man. I told you I just be talking. I don't be trying to tell jokes really like just talk and say what the hell I feel like saying, you know? And it was like when I was talking to my daughter's boyfriend and stuff, and I asked him about something where I was actually investigating his ass. I was all like, yeah, bro, so do your name start with this? And he was all like, yeah. I'm looking at my phone like, Oh, okay, for sure. I went back to looking at this shit, and then my daughter asked him all like, what did he just ask you? He asked what if my last name started with this letter. I was going like, yeah. So then she was all like, Dad, like, oh no. Actually, he walked off. He went to go do something. And then she was like, are you looking him up or something like that? I said, you goddamn right. I said, so he stayed in this state before, he stayed in that state. That state, I said, so I'm about to go ahead and see if he is a guy, if he registered in any of these states that he been in. I'm like, I know everywhere in the fucking where he was staying at. But he's a cool dude though as of now. You know, he seems real cool, still early. I only met him once. And they haven't been together that long. So like I was telling them when everybody was all like, so what do you think about him, man? I'm like, nigga, everything is preliminary. Shit just started. Like, I don't know this motherfucker. You know, he's still at the stage to where he still act like he don't cuss and, you know, he don't get loud and shit like that. He's still at that stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the way till when he gets a little warmed up, when he think he all good and then he start acting crazy or some shit. Or maybe he never gets like that. Who knows? But I just feel like a lot of people do that shit when they date somebody. They don't act how they really act with them when they meet the parents. You know what I'm saying? I was all like, yeah, how many motherfucking girlfriends you had? I think that's a legitimate question. See if this nigga like, you know, hopping around on many different girls. Is he not able to handle a fucking relationship? You know, I try to ask some real shit, not no other stuff like, oh, what's your favorite food, dude? What do you like to do? I don't give a fuck about that. You done went to the other side, Tim? But it's gonna be funny though when I see this neighbor and his goddamn boyfriend. What's funny is though when his boyfriend walks the dogs outside, he never go out there with him when his boyfriend is out there with his dogs. And then the other day when I was walking past him to go to the store, he was down on the ground and shit playing with somebody's dog, like yeah, all that little fruity shit. Yeah, that's your dog. And he was doing all that shit, right? And I'm walking up behind this fool, so he obviously hear me coming. Don't know it's me yet. So the person who dog it was, he was all telling him, oh, watch out, somebody's coming. So he looked and see it was me coming. And he's like, yeah, he changed the whole demeanor then. I fuck around and tell that dude, like, you know, there's a pedophile touching your goddamn dog, right? It's a goddamn pedophile touching your dog, man. But man, anybody got any questions and shit? I don't think I got nothing to say about that fool. I think I said everything about him, what went down at court. I'm hating them Paris, bro. Exactly, Tammy. Like, motherfucker, you know who I was. Pet top on me. Like, you know, he's petting, filing your dog right now. He pet the filing. Damn, bro, I'm trying to see what I want to do, bro. Do I want to start editing when I get back to the house, or do I want to play Call of Duty? I wish I would have never started getting good in Call of Duty, bro. I wish I was still trash like how I was, to where I would play like one or two games, get killed, and then I just be over it. And I cut that motherfucker off. Now, bro, I be killing these motherfuckers. I be doing good, you know, running and jumping and shooting motherfuckers like how they was doing. And, you know, I'm winning a lot more games and shit. So now I like playing it. It's almost like 2K. He said, don't get cat to start about Paris. What up, Brighton? Yeah, them motherfucking wild Paris, they just annoying as fuck, bro. Oh, that got look, this motherfucker think I'm talking to him probably. Shut up, motherfucker. I feed them motherfuckers to them Africans that was eating on that video that I on that live I did. Hey, yeah, Tammy, man, you might want to go check that live out. Just go to like the part, the parts after Dr. Umar. No, we did another one after that. Once we started like the funny video side, and you got to see that other motherfucker that got baptized, bro. You thought we seen baptized baptisms. I think that is by far the craziest one that we done seen. We saw the one when dude bumped his head and shit because there wasn't enough water in it. We saw some other shit. The pastor fell over when he dipped old boy, but they at least dipped him. This was a whole different baptism. This is called drownism. This is how you drown a motherfucker, wash away his sins, because he already going to meet the maker. Right then and there. You know he went to heaven. That nigga washed away his sins and died. Then committed no other sins after he got baptized. The only way he went was to heaven. I'm serious. God damn, on me. Why the hell you in the bushes though? Man, look at a little strong looking ass lady. Short butt sent you? What? And he didn't send you over here to act a fool, did he? Short bus, short bus. Where his ass at? Oh, Brighton might be on the other channel, Flurg. I'm on both of them right now. He said be catching them window lickers. Who licking windows? Not windows, windows. Who is licking windows? He said, is that a Gary conversation? Yeah, windows with an A. The window. Why you looking out the window like that? Stop being in the window. Oh man, yeah, I don't know, Flurry. I ain't got no day set for him yet. I was just talking about how I do need to fucking start editing some videos of the ones that I had easy conversations with. Like obviously there's been many other videos I did before these dudes right here from yesterday, but not all of those I'm gonna be turning into full videos. I'm gonna just leave the lives up for the members And then some of the parts of those videos, like the arrest part, all that shit, I'll probably just throw them in like other full videos that I'm gonna do. And, just post them as clips in there. Like in the meantime, this has happened during, the time of dealing with this period also. So, who the fuck is this American smoker dude? Oh shit. What up, man? The new member. Welcome to the member side. What the fuck is going on with that? Yeah, now I can't see that much of the chat. What the hell this thing done did? All right, C-Bone, I'll see you on the next one, my brother. On me, we all family in this mother lover, bro. You know that, brother. For sure. Yeah, I don't know the American smoker person, though. The people that be coming in and inserting themselves and shit that they don't be knowing nothing about. Just tell the truth, man. You're not telling the truth. Like, motherfucker, I don't even know you. How do you know I'm not telling the truth? Like, what the hell? Tell the truth if you know me or not. The fuck? The fuck you mean? I don't know why. Oh, what the hell happened to the chat thing, bro? Whew. My walk is coming to an end, though, bro. Been a good 33-minute walk. Everybody walking their dogs and shit at the same time. I like when people dogs don't bother other dogs and shit, start barking all crazy because they see them. I like the people who keep their dogs like tamed and shit, don't be going off on everybody. Bro, that shit's annoying as a motherfucker. I just saw two dogs right now, and them motherfuckers didn't bother not now one of each other, bro. That nigga said shit. I told my owner I didn't want to be out here walking right now either. Got me walking in this heat. Yeah, yeah, I remember Jay Wilder. I remember, bruh. I appreciate that, Duck Eagle. Appreciate that. Yep, yeah, I will see you on the next live for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. So I'm thinking about. I'm probably am gonna play some Call of Duty, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I'm probably get in here, play some Call of Duty first, and then try to edit some tonight. What the hell wrong with this nigga down the street? I'm gonna try to edit some tonight, man, and see if I can get something done. But I do want to drop a premiere real soon, though. Yeah, I got you, Brighton. It's right on that Gary, though. Man, she ran the lights. But yeah, so, I need to go ahead then. You know what to do with a wheelchair? I don't like catching people in wheelchairs, man, who are mentally ill. I don't like doing them motherfuckers. I got too soft of a damn heart. But all right, folks, man, we'll go ahead and end this live now. Appreciate everybody that was up in here chit chat with me while I was on my little walk by the beach. Maybe I can get in here and get a little bit of relaxation going on. Yiddy. But all right, folks, catch y'all later. Till next time. Blessings to you, Barbara.